I'm taking my true name, Jason. I'm like House of Baratheon of the seventh kingdom. Some other bullshit. My true name, Tyler Waver King Ward. This is Tyler Big Turd Ward. I had to change it, man. I got some pretty messed up fantasy MVPs. I laid some big turds out there, dude. And Jason, the lucky bastard, Youth the Will, coming at you live, literally live from the West Coast, man. I'm in my garage. It's starting to cool down a little bit. Jason, in my garage, dude. I could say whatever I want, man. I could call whoever I want, whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? I could say, my wife, she's like, hey, will you go get me ice cubes? And I'm like, bitch, I'm not an ice cube machine. I was just rewatching Key and Peele, Jason. That is literally the very first episode. Is that segment?
Dude, they have like a 8-hour show of that stuff, where it's like all the best stuff, dude. 8-hour episode video on YouTube, and I can watch that thing all day, dude. It's just I can't get any work done. I'm like, I'm gonna put this on as background music.
I think the best of is some because when I watch the live show, some of it is hit and miss. Anyways,
awkward.
I know, dude.
Okay.
Hey, dude. This is the Fantasy Red Zone. We need subscribers, dog. We need views. We need questions tonight. That's what we goddamn need. All right. So, anyways, Jason, tell the public how they can help the show, how they can reach out to us, get more of us, feel us up.
Feel us up. If you made it this far and you enjoy the show, please hit the subscribe, press the like. We like the likes. This is the time. Open up the news feed, the media. Give us the questions.
No fake news here, man. We are alternative. No mainstream media here.
So we can answer these questions for you to help you beat your league mates. And then, what? What'd you say?
We also have no sponsors, so we're taking money from nobody. You can trust this information.
Right, for real. Yeah, we're also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and we do got a Patreon.
Hey, again, the number one way to support the show, if you want to see better information, more information, dog, Patreon. That's the only way we can quit our job eventually. It's probably not going to happen ever, but hey, it's a fun hobby. All right, Jason, let's get into the news in the brews. This is our Friday live drinking show, man, so I've been drinking. I've been thinking about football. I got the news. I got the brews. Tua to return, Jason, to play quarterback from the Dolphins. It was almost like a eulogy or an epigy. I don't know, epitaph. Tua Tagovailoa, after multiple head injuries, blah blah, has decided to return to the Dolphins to play quarterback. And everything on there has been saying week 8, week 8, week 8. So this is the last week, maybe. I am a Tyreek Hill owner in our listener league. I've been just eating shit, man, for a while. I'm about to come back, bitch. Brittany's back.
Yeah. Someone just offered me a trade for Achane in our main league, and I've been holding on to Achane, dude, waiting for Tua to come back so he could get those catches out of the backfield and get me more 25, 30-point games. Would you have done it, Tyler? It was Jordan Mason for Achane.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I probably would have done that, but Jordan Mason's not going to be great this week. But, man, I just saw Christian McCaffrey. No timetable for return, but he's doing great. And I'm like, well, fuck, dude. If he was doing great, he would have a timetable for a fucking return. So don't piss on me and tell me it's rain. So that's my thing.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want any part of that mess at all. Especially, dude, these damn allergies, man. It's the mucus. I could feel the mucus.
The wind is blowing. The wind's. I'm sure the wind's blowing up there. People are getting the power shut off. There's so much wind. All right, Jason, you want to get into the news? I already am. All three Bucks, dog. I've been drinking. Sorry. All three Bucks running backs will get an early series. Whoever has the more success will get more action. I'm like, that is the worst fantasy tweet of all time. All right. Yeah. So, but Jason, you traded for Bucky Irving. I know it sucks, dude, but this is about to be the worst situation in all fantasy football.
Yeah. I got a question, Tyler. Who would you rather drop, Bigsby or Tracy? I think probably
I think-
Bigsby.
I would probably Bigsby because Tracy. They might trade if they trade ETN, I'll be an asshole. But yeah, I would rather have Tracy, man, because Tracy looks amazing. I mean, Bigsby has been great, but he does not catch passes, dude. Tracy is like literally a nice wide receiver, and you see that in his game. Like Tracy is wide receiver 1, whereas Bigsby, I don't know, they both be wide receiver 1s. I need help drop. How do you feel about that, Jason? I think I'd rather keep Tracy, drop Bigsby.
I have Bigsby. If I had to choose between the two, it'd be Dick Tracy, dude.
See, because it's like Singletary's going to come back and take that job. Bigsby's already taken that job. Fuck.
Right, but I mean, are we hearing?
That's a bad decision. You got one of us saying one thing and one of us the other. That's a
No.
coin flip right
So
there.
you're saying drop Bigsby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd keep Dick Tracy.
Oh my god, dude, you're tripping me out. All right, drop Bigsby.
Yeah.
Tripping me out, man. They got ETN is still like a high. They've got a lot of money and draft capital in ETN. Singletary is like a fucking cheap ass dude. All right, man. Next up, I got a paper. I got printed out. Laser printed. Amari Cooper expected to play, Jason. So versus the Titans, I would not start him this week. I think he's ranked maybe as a flex for us this week. We'll look at that in a little bit. But still, man, Amari Cooper against the Titans. Titans are are allowing the fewest fantasy points to wide receivers this year, Jason, on a new team. I think, yeah, I would not want to start him this week.
Yeah, who do you think is going to cover Amari Cooper?
That one asshole dude from Kansas City.
L'Jarius Sneed.
It's L'Jarius Sneed. Oh, I'm blurry. Hopefully I'm okay. All right, man. Next up. Hey, I'm in the garage. If I'm blurry, you know what? Now you know what my vision looks like. Let's see, man. Devontae Adams, Jason, expected to go a full workload this week. I've got Devontae Adams ranked ahead of Garrett Wilson, and so do you.
Yep, and this is why I have Brees Hall low, or I have him as a pause this week, just because I feel like this is going to be the Adams-Rodgers show.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be like, hey, welcome to New York, man. There's fucking 20 targets. Let's go grab some Sabaro.
He's already interrupting Rodgers' Zoom call with Pat McAfee. Did you see that?
I heard because I was like, hey, I was wondering if he was going to stay with Aaron Rodgers because he doesn't have a house or anything. He might be staying with Aaron Rodgers, dude. So, Jamie Craig, man, small turd out there, one of our best, or probably our best listener of all time. He's been here forever. That fool is trying to trade me for Devontae Adams, Jason, and I don't know. I don't think I can.
No, you do not.
So let's make a turd trade, man. I'm a small turd. You're a big turd. Let's go.
You just got yourself a deal.
Hey, he's also going to make a fantasy. He's going to make a football YouTube show. I said we would shout it out. Let's see. Achane, Jason, cleared from concussion protocol. Will play this week. So yeah, I think I've got Achane. Do I have Achane in our other league? I'm not really sure. I might. So yeah, I would play Achane this week if you'll see in my rankings. I think I have him as a running back 1. Jason has him as like a running back 2.
Yeah, I'm not playing him.
You're not playing him?
No.
He gets Indianapolis, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jason, ETN, my ETN, the biggest problem of my life right now, which is a good life. It's a good life. It's a game time decision, man. So ETN, I am keeping out of my starting lineup no matter what.
Well, shoot. I guess if he does play, then I will sit Bigsby and play Achane. Interesting. And they're the 6:30 game, right? On Sunday?
I should have checked, Jason.
So I got to freaking wake up early. I got to set the alarm early. God dang it. Yeah, they are. The 6:30 a.m.
James Cook off injury report. Ray Davis. I picked him up for free. I dropped him for whatever running back that did. Oh yeah, Vidal. Anyways, man, off their injury report is James Cook. Ray Davis is now limited with a calf injury. Look for James Cook. He's not going to have a huge game. I think he's going against. He's got a tough matchup. I can't remember what it is. We'll see it in a minute.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee, dude. Tennessee's defense is legit. Offense is shit. Their defense is legit. And then, hey, man, Jordan Mason is off the injury report, dude. Does that change anything for you?
No. I mean, you play him either way, right?
I still don't have him ranked. I'm actually factoring his injury into this, whereas he was getting like 100% of everything. I do not see that happening this week, so I have him like maybe 10 or something like that. We'll look at that in a minute. Mike Evans not practicing Friday. Pay attention to that, Jason. Fucking sucks.
Yep.
Jacoby Myers doubtful, man. For PPR, this guy. I hope he gets dropped. I think Pat owns him. He's a Raider fan, so he will not drop him. But man, if Jacoby Myers gets dropped, pick him up. Aaron Jones, man, likely to play. I did not see that versus Detroit with the hamstring. I am keeping Aaron Jones out of my starting lineup this week, Jason. I got to see where I have him ranked. I might have been drunk and ranked him too high, but when I would not want to start Aaron Jones this week.
All right, Tyler, pick 2 to start. PPR, Devontae Adams, Zay Flowers, or Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Well, not Marvin Harrison Jr. Go
It says,
Devontae.
assuming he suits up.
Yeah, I know if he suits up, man, but Devontae is going to get 20 targets. Flowers is at 100 yards back-to-back and now a sweet matchup. So I've got Flowers ranked fucking high, dude. And I did see I have Marvin Harrison not ranked because I thought that he was going to be – there's no way in hell because concussions have been lasting like 2 weeks so far this year. But it looks like he's going to play, like you said. And, again, I got to wait on Marvin Harrison Jr. That fool needs touchdowns, man. That guy needs touchdowns to be relevant, whereas these guys are going to be 15 points, just straight up PPR with no touchdowns.
He needs to catch the ball first. He's not even.
Yeah, I love Marvin Harrison. He is a trade target of mine because I think I can get him for cheap.
Zay Flowers is my play wide receiver of the week, too.
Yeah, dude, Flowers is amazing. I was pushing him in the preseason. I tried to get him. He was circled on my draft list. God damn it.
Great matchup this week.
Yeah. You know, I thought I was like, Jason, I thought I was going to make the tough decision. Am I going to get Derrick Henry and Flowers? I didn't get either. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. Let's see. Malik, Jason, is going to play week 7. He had a groin injury. He also concussion, I thought. But, yeah, Malik Neighbors, dude. I probably have Daniel Jones ranked too low. You saw what Darius Slayton's been getting, like a 33% target share. Wan'Dale Robinson can survive. You can start. I would start Wan'Dale and Malik Neighbors, Jason.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that Philadelphia is going to just blow. You know what? The Giants' defense has been very surprising so far. But
very surprising.
You're not stopping Malik Neighbors. And Wan'Dale Robinson is a PPR magnet.
Did you see they just lost their left tackle, like their best offensive lineman?
Thomas? Andrew Thomas?
Something like that.
No.
I know, and I was like, fuck, dude, that's going to – I mean, Malik Neighbors has been taking a lot of quick shit long, but just some of those long bombs, not so much anymore. I'll talk to you about that in a second. Kupp, Jason, limited in practice. I've got Kupp as in the top 10. If he plays, I don't give a fuck if he's limited or whatever, dude. If he plays, play Kupp. And then also, Jason, Nick Chubb is going to play this week. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, that is crazy.
He's like, I got to come back to this team. It's like, dude, you know this team. Just take a year off, dog.
I know. It's like, this is
So I got to come back.
This is not the team you want to come back to. Since they don't want to bench Deshaun Watson. Oh, hey. What has 2 thumbs and is watching the best fantasy show on YouTube?
Hey, are you serious?
I mean, Parker. That's Parker. I guess.
Oh,
he's doing
Parker. Hey, Parker! I can yell as loud as I want to, but I can't leave my past behind. I think about my past before I go to sleep, Jason. That's why I can't sleep. Anyways, moving forward. Brian Robinson. Man, I swear to God, I don't give a fuck if he plays or not. If he suits up, you are playing him. If not, Eckler is a great play, but he is questionable. Same as Juju, Jason. Juju had that great game. I see Juju being super valuable in PPR. I have him ranked as such, but still, man. Juju Smith-Schuster should be 70% 65% of what Rice was. Maybe, hopefully.
I'll take that for $13 a fab. I'll take that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah. You took him, asshole. You took him. I have 0 fab. I'm out here on an island, dog.
Money
I got
management,
nothing.
bro. Money management. Hey, so this guy. Oh, right.
All my
Oh,
best
Dab.
wire pickups are free, man.
Dab is hitting us up. He's dabbing us. He's 6-0, trying to set up his best playoff team. Good job.
Well, go to Fantasy Pros, check out strength of schedule, go to weeks 15 through 17. Like I said, dude, Tony Pollard has like the best schedule for running backs. Tyjae Spears is injured, but still, man. Check out, I forget, you what you can control is like defenses, because you could load. I don't carry 2 defenses now. Wait like 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks, but eventually, man. What week are we on? No, you're gonna wait like 6 more weeks. Yeah, but just start looking at playoff schedules and start making your trades with bench players, trying to re-up and make some. Just get your starting lineup going.
Oh, he's talking about he has Debo, Devontae Smith, Deontay Johnson, Jaden Reed, Mixon, Jahmyr Gibbs, Pollard. No wonder he's 6-0.
Pollard.
Who should I trade to for Saquon?
If you get Saquon, man, Gibbs is scaring me because I'm like, dude, Gibbs. I'm like, this is just like last season. I would put some wide receivers together and then that and one of those running backs and try to get Saquon. You might have to give up. Would you give up Gibbs plus for Saquon, Jason?
I wouldn't give up Gibbs right now.
I wouldn't either because his value doesn't match what I think of him. So that's the problem there. And you want to keep Mixon, dude. I mean, Mixon's like a guaranteed fucking 20 points when he's healthy. Or, yeah, he does get injured a lot. That is tough. I'd have to come back to that. What do you think, Jason?
I don't know. I'm like trying to look at strength of schedule right now. It's like whoever has the worst strength of schedule, just get rid of them.
Because literally, dude, I mean, because I was what 4-1, and I just started. I was like, I'm gonna make playoffs. I'm gonna start trying to trade for players. So I went to strength of schedule, man. 15 through 17 Fantasy Pros. It's not perfect.
I was thinking at first Debo Samuel, but dude, he has the 3rd best wide receiver matchup right now.
Yeah,
in the playoffs.
There was something about that. I remember thinking Debo, and I was like, in my head, last 2 years, Jason, I've hated Debo. This year, not so much. You'll even see in my rankings. All right, man, let's get into the rankings, anyways. Fuck it. Share screen rankings.
Yeah, maybe Mixon, dude. Mixon has pretty bad matchups in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's like Singletary last year, dude. It doesn't matter. Like, he'll get his yards. Saquon, if you're going to get Saquon, it's got to be now. So, yeah. It better be straight up, dude. Mix it for Saquon, though.
Nah. Playoff schedule sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess you could put a little bit. Put in one of your bench players. Put in Mixon. Get Saquon. I love Saquon. When I watch Saquon, I'm like, God damn it! I wish I had Saquon. So I guess you're
Olaf in the house.
Olaf in the house. Summer. All right, Jason. Do you know what that is?
Is that where Eagles dare?
Have you ever watched Frozen, man?
Oh no. I'm an adult.
Well, motherfucker, you got kids, dude. So
I got a kid. He ain't watching that shit. He's watching the program, bro. He ain't watching Frozen.
He's all, hey, Jason, Dad, when I gotta start taking fucking steroids? All right, man. So Lamar, Jason, you and I both have Lamar and Jaden. It's so funny, man. These guys were compared, and they were compared to each other to start this year off. And now look at them, man. They're 1-2. Josh Allen went against the Jets last week. He is back up. He still has a tough matchup. But still, I got to put – I mean, dude, everything else is just kind of whatever. Hurts, I don't even like Hurts, man. And I'm putting him at number 4. That's how I feel about quarterbacks right now. Like, I like I've got Darnold up here, dude. We got Darnold up here like at number 5. So, you know, like last year we felt so good about quarterbacks. We went out and we were like, oh, dude, you can wait on quarterbacks. This year, dude, it's like there's that top tier, and then there's kind of like a big old clusterfuck and then there's a bunch of unstartable people almost. So quarterback play has been kind of shit so far. Joe Burrow's had some spikes. I am higher on Joe Burrow than you, Jason. I've got him 5 at Cleveland. What's scaring you about Joe Burrow? Divisional game.
He's been able to do well against some weak-ass secondaries. Well, the Browns secondary isn't weak-ass. He's still going to be a starting quarterback this week, but on your team. But I don't think he's going to be doing any better than 11th, 10th, around there.
Yeah. I just think in that second half, man, when they are like, why the fuck are we playing hard, man? And then they give up, I'm like, oh, Joe Burrow will throw for like 3 touchdowns in the second half. And then, man, CJ Stroud, man, he was drafted as like a top 5 quarterback, and we advised not to do it. He was the only quarterback that doesn't run the goddamn ball that was being drafted that high. But yeah, it's at the same time at Green Bay, Jason, I keep on hearing about how good Green Bay's defense is. In my mind, I think this is actually a great matchup because Jordan Love and Green Bay should be able to score against Houston, and it should be kind of a shootout to me. When I look at both defenses, they're both in the middle of the pack, man, like 16th fantasy points allowed to wide receivers and so on and so on. So I actually like this matchup, whereas people are kind of like poo-pooing this shit when I listen to sports radio.
Yeah, it could end up being a shootout, or it could be just another matchup where the Packers dominate at home against the Houston Texans without Nico Collins.
Hey, dog, pass funnel defenses. Again, Sam Darnold going against Detroit. You cannot run the ball against Detroit. And then same thing, man, Goff at Minnesota. If you want to take the under on running backs or rush, if there's an under on like rushing yards total in a game, holy fuck. Take that. Oh my God. I can't remember last time like 2 run-stopping defenses have gone against each other. And then also, Jason, you've got Kyler ranked 17th. I have him 12th. This has been super disappointing. I think we went over it, man. He's had like 1 touchdown. He's only thrown multiple touchdowns in 1 game, and that was that 3-touchdown game when everybody lost their shit. But yeah, dude, I've got him as a borderline. The Chargers are allowing like the fewest points over the last 3 games, or maybe over the year. Even over the year. But it's going to be a low-scoring game probably. So Kyler Murray should be pretty low in your rankings.
Yeah, the Chargers only give up 13 points to quarterbacks. And the whole thing is, if you could just contain his rushing, he's not throwing the ball well enough. He's not putting up multiple touchdowns like you just said to be, somebody that you're like, I have to start this guy. And one of our leagues, Tyler, he's actually on the dude's bench.
Drain the main vein. All right, dog. I forgot when I'm in the garage, I usually have a pee apparatus. I do not have one. What does that sound like, Jason? I'm like, I need a pee apparatus.
Sounds like a toilet.
Yeah, I need something to pee in, like a bucket. And then Anyways, moving forward, let's not talk about this. I wanted to ask you, Geno Smith, Jason, oh my God. They are passing at the highest rate in the NFL, which is exactly what we predicted to begin the season with. Tyler Lockett is playing. So I do want to point that out. And they're at Atlanta. You have him ranked 9th. I might have him ranked too low.
Yeah, he could tear it up this game. They're passing the ball a lot, and the last 2 seasons, they've been the bottom 2 or 3 in time of possession. Well, not anymore. They're actually finishing drives and actually able to convert drives into touchdowns and points.
And then Jason, check this out.
He just needs to throw better to DK Metcalf.
Fucking DK. I know, man. DK gets like 11 targets or 5 targets.
3 catches.
Yeah, he got 2 catches on the yeah. That was like a last year thing, dude. That was pretty scary. DK Metcalf, do not trade for DK Metcalf. Go check his playoff schedule. Holy shit. Not good. All right. Jason, I've got to go against the Vikings have the Bears, dude, week 15. I am so afraid. I probably fucked up my championship odds just going with the Vikings this season. And then Jason, Drake May, I was talking about how Jacksonville Jaguars have allowed like a top 5 quarterback literally every single week this year. So us ranking Drake May at 17th is a hot take.
Yeah. The Patriots allow like the most pressure on quarterbacks, like at 43%, something crazy. So it's the concern I have of going against Jacksonville. I mean, Jacksonville doesn't pressure it that much, but the offensive line is so bad for New England. It just kind of concerns me for the rookie. Tyler, who would you have? Who would you rather grab? We got Drew up in here. Should he grab Schultz or Otten?
Otten.
I already knew that.
I like that Otten candy, man. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, man, Otten is what I already said. He was like tied like sixth in for out of tight ends for targets, averaging like 7 targets a game in that offense. Chris Godwin's killing shit. Mike Evans is injured, dealing with an injury. So yeah, fire up Cade Otten. All right, man, we're going down.
And then we got another one. Are you guys trading James Conner and T. Higgins for J.K. Dobbins and Terry McLaurin?
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A. In fact, I swear to God, I've got who's the first person he said?
James Conner.
I would trade James Conner for J.K. Dobbins. Almost straight up. And then you get Terry McLaurin on top of that. So I'm all about that life, man. Do it. Do it now. Smash it. Dude, Dobbins at Arizona. If you get Dobbins, go pick up Vidal. Please do that for me.
Pick up Vidal.
All right, man. Kyren, Jason. Hard to not have him number 1 because he's going to get 11 targets and 20 rushes. But I'm still sticking with, I know Tampa Bay's, Baltimore at Tampa Bay is like one of the highest over and unders. I think it's going to be a crazy fucking shootout. Baltimore cannot stop the pass, and they've got Evans and Godwin. Hopefully Evans is there, but still. So I've got Henry is getting like 4 touchdowns, but Kyren should just buy has the highest floor by everybody. So he is ranked number 1 for you. It's probably smart.
Yeah, but I mean, like, will you be surprised that Derrick Henry's number 1 again?
I don't, man, it pisses me off, dude, because I wanted him for so long. I just happen to be in a league with you, Jason. That's all. All right, man. And then Saquon Barkley at the Giants. Giants defense has been great, but top 3 when you watch this, I think he only has 2 touchdowns on the year, Jason. Am I tripping?
You might be right, but he also has a receiving touchdown.
So, again, if you can trade for Barkley, now is the time. I wish I could.
Revenge game.
And I both, what's up?
Revenge game.
Oh shit, dude! What do I have? I should have put Barkley second. I should have put Barkley 1, dude. I forgot about this shit.
No changes.
Hey, did you see that guy that commented? He's like, great call on the Sutton. You know, point. He has a point, and he had like a crying emoji. And I was like, oh fuck, what did I say about Sutton? And I checked, and it was dead on, Jason. And I was like, thank you so much, man. You're the man.
What was it?
I said Sutton doesn't run routes. He blocks. He's got Lattimore. He's not going to get targeted. And then that happened. And I was like, holy shit, thank God that happened.
Oh, okay, for the Thursday night game?
Yeah. It was on the cornerback wide receiver matchup. Go check that out.
There you go. Dead on.
I've got Dobbins, Jason, Arizona, man. Like I said, if you want to stream anybody against, we like wide receivers against, oh my God, I had this set up, Jason. We like Jacksonville. Quarterbacks, wide receivers against Jacksonville.
Duval County.
Yeah, tight ends versus Kansas City. And we love running backs versus Arizona. Ganondorf is going to lose his fucking job, dude. I'm Zelda. I'm going to stick my sword straight with that asshole. That's not great. I shouldn't have said that.
It's Link.
I'm Zelda. I'm Link. God damn it. Straight with that asshole. Okay. Anyways, I said I shouldn't have said it, and here I am saying it again. I forgot what I was talking about, Jason, because I got too distracted by the A word.
Jonathan Ganondorf is going to get fired.
Yeah. Hey, man, Kamara, I was like, dude, I saw Rashid Shaheed was going to be injured, and I saw fucking Olave was going to be injured, and then I saw Denver's defense. I am still afraid of Denver's defense. I did have him ranked 11. Dude, Kamara didn't do shit. They were talking about Kamara getting traded, man. I don't think that's going to happen. But Rashid Shaheed is out for the year, man. Olave's going to do better. Bub's going to do better. But Kamara, is going to be back what he was last year, man. I told you this in the beginning of the year when he was popping off. I was like, do you remember last year? So he will be like a flex option from here on out, probably.
Because they're just going to load the box every time. They got no threat, right?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. And the quarterback, and people are just playing him differently. Unless Derek Carr comes back and just tears shit up. Let's see. You and I both have Mason ranked, where he should probably. Hunt, I have in the top 10, Jason. I think that he's going to get, 5 catches. So PPR, I'm going by here. I have him in the top 10. 17, you have Yoda, I am talking like. And then Connor, you have at 19. Is it because of the Chargers stopped the run, Jason?
Yeah. And Connor's been just non-playable, I think, in the last 2 weeks. Well, the Cardinals in general,
Yeah, the thing about Connor, though, is that he sprained his ankle early in that game. And so he usually gets 100% of everything. He got nothing after that. So let's look for him to get all the carries again against a team. I think that he will at least be in the 15-point. I think that he'll be in the 14, 13-point range at least with the PPR.
Yeah, see, that's good to say, too, because I always want to, rank him lower. But, dude, he somehow does well against good defenses most of the time.
San Francisco, he got me like 15, 16 points.
Yep.
And then Jason Stevenson, you do not have ranked, but I'm assuming you thought he was going to be injured, right?
He is injured.
He's a game time decision, dog.
Yeah, I guess now he is. Before they were leaning that he wasn't going to play.
But Jacksonville's such a fucking sweet matchup. I'm like, oh my God. I put him up. And Chase Brown is on the verge of becoming something better than 24, man. I want to start ranking him higher. And Corian was like, hey, man, Montgomery ranked so low, man. What the fuck? Minnesota kills the run. Jahmyr Gibbs is a pass-catching running back. I actually like Jahmyr Gibbs way more than Montgomery this week. So that's my thought process, Jason.
I mean, that's the same. I got him ranked higher, too.
Dude, I got to pee. I'm going to pee my pants. You gotta talk about some running backs on the screen.
Running backs on the screen. Who do we got here? Oh, you don't even have... You got Tracy not even in the top 30, and I got him 24. Is that because of Singletary?
Yes.
So, in the end, you still have Singletary kind of outperforming Tracy, and I'm the other way around on that. Tyler, we got some chats here. So, what do you think are the best trade targets for Waddle and Shakir? He's trying to get rid of them. And he also has B-Rob, Gibbs, and at running back, and A.J. Brown, Higgins, and Kupp at wide receiver. You know what?
Oh my God! I feel like a new man.
This is the best way to do this.
I was gonna say, watch this strength of schedule. Is that what you're doing?
Sure, yeah. Let's do that.
Because I like to fantasy. Oh shit! I'm doing all kinds of crazy shit. Oh my God! I feel so good. Oh my God! Thank God. All right, wide receiver. You're looking at yeah, right. Yeah, Drake London, man. AJ Brown. Flowers, man. I remember looking at that and I was like, should I trade for Zay Flowers? Maybe I should. Cooper Kupp, man, before he comes back, holy fuck, if you could get Cooper Kupp. But yeah, dude, it's like the best. There's not a lot of great schedules. It's like Cortland Sutton, Chris Godwin. You ain't getting Chris Godwin right now.
He has Cooper Kupp. He has AJ Brown, Higgins, and Kupp.
Dude, if you're looking at, if you could get Malik Neighbors, man, like put some shit together, get Malik Neighbors, I would like that. Drake London, I like. Jamar Chase, I like. But you're not getting Jamar Chase. Fuck, man. Not a lot of good targets with good schedules in the playoffs. Oh shit.
What about Juju Smith?
I need to look. Not Fantasy Pros. Fuck Fantasy Pros. What about this? What'd you say?
So what about Juju Smith for Waddle?
Dude, I would rather have Waddle.
That was one of the trades that happened.
I know what I'm getting with Waddle week 8. I don't know what I'm getting, man. All right. check this out, Jason. I got it now. Wide receiver. Dallas, New Orleans, Chicago. DJ Moore. Oh, fuck. If DJ Moore, if you could get DJ Moore, I think that's great. Or Keenan Allen, if you want to go flex. Because now I'm actually going fantasy playoffs. You got to go fantasy football toolbox. fulltimefantasy.com. But yeah, Jason, Terry McLaurin has an amazing schedule. So we're looking at Terry McLaurin, London, DJ Moore, and CeeDee Lamb. If you get fucking CeeDee Lamb, I try to get CeeDee Lamb.
Bro,
those are like the 4 people I would try to get if I had a plethora of wide receivers.
you might have to wait until Tua gets back if you're going to get Waddle for them.
No, I'm talking about the guy before.
The guy before.
When I had all those wide receivers, like, who should I trade all these people for?
Yeah, what do you guys think are the best trade targets for Waddle and Shakir, right?
Oh my God, that's what I was saying? Jesus Christ. Amari Cooper? If you can get Amari Cooper right now, Buffalo has a top 12 schedule. Maybe Puka Nacua, if you can get him for playoffs.
He has Cooper Kupp already.
Fuck Puka Nacua. DK Metcalf, fuck DK Metcalf. I don't know why he's even on this fucking list. But yeah, dude, Malik Neighbors, I keep on seeing over and over again. Malik, maybe Jaden Reed. But yeah, McLaurin, London, DJ Moore, and Lamb. Those would be the people I would be targeting.
I'm telling you right now, I just saw a trade that happened today where it was Jalen Waddle, Khalil Shakir for Devontae Adams. So
what? Oh, yeah? I mean, I would rather have Devontae Adams. All right, man. Godwin, you have number 1, Jason. I've got Jefferson number 2. You have Jefferson number 2. Against Detroit. Detroit is missing their best cornerback. I want to say their best cornerback or the second best cornerback is dealing with an injury right now. He might not play. Also, Jason keeps on pointing this out to me, but Aiden Hutchinson, it's going to be a different fucking game, dude. So Sam Darnold should have time to throw. Should be a shootout, maybe. I mean, I don't know, man. It's a divisional game, and these always play out weird. But yeah, man, I would have Jefferson over anybody else. I would have Jefferson over anybody else except Chase. Jason, you have Chase number 5. Dude, Chase just gets 70-yard touchdowns. I don't know what to do with him.
well, he needs a 70-yard touchdown. Look what he did against the Giants.
Yeah, I know, but still, dude, I'm like, at Cleveland, they quit playing defense in the second half. So I love Chase right now. Whereas Jefferson, I don't know why I think Jefferson has a tougher matchup, but I shouldn't be thinking that because Detroit is a pass funnel.
Because he
Detroit
doesn't.
is a pass funnel off defense.
Yeah, he doesn't. He cooked him for twice last year, right?
Fuck, he could, dude. I remember thinking this last year, dude. It doesn't matter. Don't think about it too much with Justin Jefferson. It does not matter. But he's not getting hyper targeted, so that kind of scares me. And then Jason Malik Neighbors coming back against Cincinnati fucking secondary, who they do not pay. They let everybody go. So yeah, Malik Neighbors should be amazing. And then also, man, I have Kupp right back in the top 6. You have him in the top 10. So against Las Vegas, dude, they are allowing like one of the most points of fantasy running backs, but like 27th most to wide receivers. So that is scary. But PPR, Kupp, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp is bulletproof when it comes to matchups. The only reason why I have him at 9 is because it's an ankle issue. And
It's an ankle issue.
It's an ankle issue, and he has to do his cuts. He has to do his.
That's what I sound like, Jason, after Taco Bell. All right, man.
Yeah.
AJ Brown. I was listening to Howard Cosell about AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts. He's like, dude, Jalen Hurts is not a quarterback that attacks the middle of the field. He is a quarterback that throws 50-50 balls on the outside. I'm like, fuck. So AJ Brown was just coming up with those 50-50 balls. That he makes 50-50 balls 75% balls. I've got 50% balls, Jason. I got 50%, dog. Go check your balls. That's kind of funny, right?
That's pretty good. Did you just think of that like on the fly?
Yeah, I'm fucked up, dude. That's when my brain works. The goodest.
The
All right.
goodest.
But yeah, man. Hey, dude, Jaden Reed, Jason, you do have top 6. I've been checking him out. I was like, what has Jaden Reed done lately? Not much. So
No.
no, not much lately. I have him outside my. I'm thinking Jaden Reed's more of a wide receiver 2 than a wide receiver 1, like we thought.
Yeah, I know he had an injury that he was playing through last week. Hopefully it's healed up.
I'm just saying, man. Go check his stats. Now he's got to go against Houston.
Yeah,
Jaden
Houston ain't that
Reed.
great.
I'm trying to make you feel better, Jason, because you traded.
Oh, no, you don't. Dude, I know. I am a man, and I'm taking accountability that I knew I was the person that was getting the least value out of that trade.
Hey, dude. I traded fucking for who? Drake. I traded for Demario Douglas, and then Drake Bate went for an MRI. So I hope it's okay.
All right, Tyler, we got here we go. From George Play,
What's up, George?
start 2 wide receivers non-PPR. Amari Cooper, JSN, Juju, BTJ, and JMO.
BTJ and Juju PPR.
Non-PPR.
JMO. Oh, non-PPR.
Non-PPR.
Then Brian Thompson Jr. and the last one. Who was it? Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
It's a pass funnel off. It's a pass funnel defense, man. Jameson Williams. Now, the thing is, the Vikings are the only team to not allow a touchdown outside of the red zone this year, Jason. So, they are the classic Bill Belichick, man. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm like, Jameson needs that big play, but I'm just thinking he's going to have a lot of opportunities. So, I'd go Jameson. And Brian Thompson Jr., I've got ranked, dude. Where do I have him? I have him ranked in the top 20, man. And I wanted to put him even higher. But Adams. Oh, I've got Adams ranked. Dude, motherfucker. I've got Adams twice. God damn it. Oh, that doesn't mess with things if I go this. Oh, it does. It does mess with things. Oh, my God. I was looking through and I have Adams and Diab, Jason. I thought they were 2 different people.
Interesting. I had Devontae Adams ranked. Maybe he
Public
accidentally
service announcement, Jason.
maybe accidentally put mine there.
No, you do. You got him 14th, and then I didn't rank him here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, public service announcement. Don't drink and rank, all right? I will
All right.
believe.
And then George Play's got another one.
So, George?
He said also for flex, non-PPR, Jordan Mason or Tank Bigsby. Mason.
I would go with Jordan Mason since he's playing. And, but, dude, it's so fucked up because I'm like, if ETN ends up not playing, then you probably should go with Bigsby. But just go with the guaranteed thing, man. What you know. Jordan Mason. But, Jason, if ETN ended up not playing, who would you rather have?
Mason.
Yep. So go Mason.
What?
George, I knew 2 amazing Georges, man, growing up. 2 of my favorite people in high school. So thank you. But George, you're probably cool, man.
Curious George and George of the Jungle. So last question. Would you start Wan'Dale Robinson or Demario Douglas this week?
Wan'Dale. It's because what do I have, man? I got Wan'Dale ranked pretty high. I've got Wan'Dale as a wide receiver 2. I've got Demario. Super Demario. 46. Oh yeah. Wait. Did I not delete that one? No. Juju, Wilson, Lockett, Worthy, Set. Yeah, I have him. I have him down, dude, at Jacksonville. I would not mess around with I wouldn't be fucking around with Demario this week. I am starting him in one of my leagues, Jason, but my other option is goddamn Christian Kirk.
Captain Kirk Cheese gone.
And I do want to say, I thought I ranked him higher. Again, I had to deal with some shit before the show, and I think I might have fucked up. Yeah, I've got Lamb down. Oh, Lamb's on a bye. I've got Lamb down here. Yeah, I fucked up. Lamb's on a bye.
Yeah.
I thought Demario was up with no, I wouldn't put him over Shakur. Yeah, I think I'd have him right behind Shakur. So right here. I don't think I ranked him. So my bad.
All right, Tyler.
Demario.
Flowers, Higgins, or Devontae Smith at flex this week.
Flowers, and then you say Higgins?
Yeah.
Flowers, Flowers, man. Go with the Flowers. Who they against? Buffalo's against let me see.
Tennessee.
Yeah. No. They're not against Tennessee.
Buffalo's against Tennessee.
Are they really? No, they're at Tampa Bay, motherfucker.
No,
That's
Baltimore is at Tampa Bay.
You scared me. Yeah, Tampa Bay, dude.
I'm correct.
Tampa Bay has the word. Who did I say was against Tennessee?
Oh, okay. Buffalo and Tennessee, and then it's Baltimore. I think you were saying Buffalo when you meant to say Baltimore.
I think that's what happened.
Because I'm like, no. Look at the stars, Tyler. Look at the stars. All right, hey, Mo's in the chat. He wants to know Mason, Brown, or Mostert. Pick 2 in PPR.
Sorry, Jason. I'm spitting all in my garage. This is my house. My house. Mo G, dude. What's that, Mo G? You're one of my favorite people.
You gotta be Mason and Brown. I feel like I gotta go Mason and Brown with that.
What was the question? Again.
Mason, Brown, or Mostert, and pick 2 in PPR.
Mason Brown. Jason, I was not influenced by you at all. Just want you to know that.
And then we got another one. Do you guys think Douglas with Drake May is good into Jags secondary?
Yeah, I think it's good. And like I said, but like I'm having trouble ranking DeMario, man. Like I don't want to put him above fucking Higgins or Tyreek or Jameson or Evans or Debo or so it's like, would you put DeMario ahead of Addison versus Detroit, Jason?
I have some information coming out on Demario Douglas tomorrow's video with offense versus defensive matchup, and
dude, I'm telling you guys, like,
not great.
I watched that shit. I watched Jason's last video on silent, and I was like, still like, oh shit, I need to change some stuff on my lineup. I'm telling you, man, Jason's video on Saturdays, very good.
Yeah, the video that came out last week was actually pretty accurate with what happened. So,
Jason, what determines most football games is line play, and that's what you're dealing with. And then, our cornerback wide receiver matchup stuff is great, but it only works with shutdown corners. Like, I am way more comfortable telling you that a wide receiver is going to do bad than do well, because, like, I don't know if they're going to do well or not. But a good cornerback, an amazing cornerback, is going to shut them down, pretty much guaranteed. So I like I like the shutdown cornerbacks. But again, man, a good wide receiver could have a good matchup and still do bad.
Yeah. Okay. So Tyler, would you?
I'm buzzing, dog.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. So in a flex, are you putting Brian Thomas Jr.? Get that out of your mouth, dog. Or Jordan Mason?
I like in the flex PPR Brian Thompson Jr. because I love that matchup. Like I said, I've got him as wide receiver 2, and PPR wide receivers 2 are money, dog. But
all right,
if it's standard, go Mason.
All right, now we got Kyle up in the house.
Love
or Cousins and Chubb or Dobbs, and flex full PPR.
I'd go Love over Cousins, even though I love Cousins. That doesn't make sense. I love Cousins. Go with Love.
You better love your cousins. Love your cousins.
Dude, my cousin was a bitch.
Dude, you got to go Love and Dobbs. You're not going to start Chubb's first week back. You're going to start him over Dobbs?
I was about to say some crazy shit, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh, but you're getting deep.
Drugs and alcohol, and now my cousin. I checked in on him, and he's like, God is good, Tyler. And I was like, I love God too, man. Well, let's live our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Praise be. All right. Are you picking Dobbs over Chubb?
Dobbs over Chubb? No, I'm not starting Dobbs anywhere. Fuck Dobbs.
So you're gonna start Chubb his first week back. Okay. All right. So that's the one that we differ at there.
I'm slow clapping for Dobbs, for Chubb.
He's going to need it. I wonder if he's going to get a full workload. And then
I just don't want Dobbs. That's more than anything. I was like, I won't start anybody over Dobbs.
I know Dobbs. It's kind of that one's kind of a tough one. Uh, Olaf, he likes New England +6 over Jags. And then Kyle, I love this guy. Why don't we talk about Kyle more, dude? He says, "Love you guys, long time. Everybody, drop a like for these guys, dude." Yes.
Kyle, all I can say is that you're very level-headed.
I like this guy. I like Kyle, dude. I always knew Kyle had good vibes, man.
You understand what I'm saying, Jason?
I mean, oh my gosh, you're doing a little pun. You need to go back in the living room, dude. This is getting too much.
I was like, oh, there's so much fun shit to play with in the garage.
All right, Tyler, will you trade Flowers, Devontae Smith, and Mason for Kenneth Walker and Brian Thomas Jr.?
Okay, so Flowers. No. I'd rather have Flowers than Brian Thomas Jr., whatever. Then what was it?
No, I think you're right, dude. Kenneth Walker, I believe, does not have a good playoff schedule.
Probably not, but, dude, that motherfucker didn't have a good schedule. When that guy doesn't have a good matchup, he gets eight receptions. Oh, man. I'm so close to drinking this. I'm not going to do it.
All right, Tyler, Goodson or Zamir? Goodson.
But Zamir, they talked about this. Alexander Madison gets a 75% rushing share without Zamir. With Zamir, 25%. So if Zamir came in and dominated, I would not be surprised, but I would rather go with the 5 targets, probably 5 receptions on Goodson.
I'm just not starting Zamir until I see something. Too many letdowns already. Juju or Christian Kirk?
Juju. Fuck Kirk. Kirk's in my shit house, dog. Brian Thompson Jr.? Woo. I like Brian Thompson Jr.
The forgotten
Tiger. I got Juju. Where's Kirk? I got Kirk ranked low, dog. Let me see. Kirk, 38. I've got Kirk behind. Kirk is in the Ayuk doghouse, okay? Ayuk is in the doghouse. Ayukin. And I was about to do it again, but I decided not to. And then Christian Kirk, Jason, is in the doghouse as well. JSN was about to be fucking pumped up. But, dude, Lockett should be started. Let's see. I've got Mooney ranked. Jason, I don't know if I'm tripping or you did not have Mooney ranked.
No, I don't think Mooney's going to do well this game.
Because they've got Woolen, and then their other cornerback is kind of fucked up. Witherspoon is more of like a nickelback. Ooh, I just said nickelback, Jason. I was driving in my car. Something.
Take a look at this photograph.
Dude, I know you hate Nickelback, but go check out that song where he's driving in his car. You'll be like, holy shit. That's pretty badass, all right? Coming from me, I'm a pretty badass dude, right, Jason?
You're pretty level-headed.
That's not what I'm going for, dude. Badass dudes aren't level-headed. I'm kidding. I'm not badass. All right, man. Do I yell at people do I yell at people for not using the turn signal? Yeah. Does that make me a badass? No.
Do I yell at carnies at the fair? Yes.
Use your fucking turn signal. I could have saved 5 seconds out of my life, Jason. All right, anyways. Tyler's getting fucked up, dude. Shakir, from her, I have him ranked 36 because I'm like, he's no longer the top target. I don't know how I'm justifying. Josh Allen must get a touchdown in my mind, Jason, because I got Shakir 36. I've got Cooper pretty low. Yeah. So Josh Allen is ranked 3rd in my rankings or something like that.
I mean, it could happen. He's been under 10. I think he has 2 games where he didn't score under 10 points. So
if you could trade for Josh Allen, I would. But Josh Allen owners are just on riding the high right now because of Cooper Kupp.
We got another one. Allen's back. Worthy, hold, or trade? Sorry, I know I said that last question, but y'all are funny, so I'm staying in the chat. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm fine.
Tyler, bro, dude, you're gonna get this canceled, man. Like this guy, he's not all right, man. He's not all right. He's not stable enough for this show. Look at him, dude.
Tell me, man. What's the question?
I did, didn't I? Worthy, hold, or trade?
Worthy, hold, or trade?
Yeah.
I would trade. I would trade Worthy because I was actually having an issue trying to rank him. I did rank him over Sutton because I had Sutton so bad in my quarterback show, so I was like I can't rank as much as I like Sutton, could not rank him high. He's on the shit list, dude. So Worthy is like just ahead of the shit list people. All right, Ayuk, Kirk, Pittman, Coleman, they're all on the shit list, dog. So. Yeah, Worthy's right ahead of that. So I would trade Worthy if I could, because in my mind, I'm still thinking Worthy is the fastest goddamn receiver in the world playing for
He is.
trade. Jason?
Yeah, sorry, you just kind of broke up there for a second. He is the fastest wide receiver in the world.
All right, man. Speaking of the fastest wide receivers in the world, man, if you don't have Kittle as your number one tight end, you literally should not be telling people about fantasy shit. All right? Because the one thing that we know is that you stream tight ends against Kansas City. And the one thing we know is that Kittle's been fucking killing it.
Yeah. One last thing, or not one last thing, but Alan also wants to know, just for fun, how do you guys calculate your rankings, and is there anywhere to find them?
Our rankings? Yeah, you know what? I have a website, right? It's good for what, one more month? thefantasyrz.com. So if I've been to get my niece to do this for me, Jason, to make a website for me. But dude, it's crazy how much time we spend doing this shit. Like I said to Jamie, I'm like, dude, if you want to start a YouTube channel, it's fucking crazy how much time you spend doing this shit. Like I think I'm gonna have free time to do a website. I don't fucking know, dude.
For
so
free,
like, if you want rankings, dude, just reach out to us. But I literally just finished our rankings today. So Jason sends in his rankings on Thursday. But again, man, we got full-time jobs, and it's like we have a show every day. So it's like we're literally go home like, hey, baby, what's up? I'm gonna do some fantasy football stuff.
Yeah.
So it's pretty tough right now. But eventually we would love to get our rankings out on a Tuesday. But that's probably not going to be happening anytime soon.
Yeah, and I think, like, yeah, me and Tyler, what he's just saying, we kind of do this research 24/7 every day. We're kind of looking up some sort of research.
Oh, yeah. And, like, wide receivers, dude. Yeah, like, wide receivers, I'm looking at matchups. Otherwise, they all kind of stay the same. I chase targets, all right? So what you should do in your daily life, fantasy football life, chase targets, chase yards. Those are the two most consistent stats that are going to get you where you want to go. So that in my rankings, if somebody is targeted fucking a ton, I will go with him. Like Otten, I've got Otten 8 because of his targets. You know what I'm saying? Like Parkinson, I've got 10 because of his targets. So just go with targets and go with usage. Overall, else touchdowns are pretty random and stuff like that. There are goal line backs, but again, man, just go with usage. Would you agree with that, Jason?
Yeah. I think one of the most,
that's what gets you the farthest on rankings.
Yeah, so targets and opportunities for running backs. You kind of get a good idea of that when you're doing this like every fucking day.
Jesus Christ, dude. Not just every day, it's like every day of the fucking year, dude. It's like every day of the year. I'm thinking about fantasy. I'm talking to Jason about shows. It's crazy shit. So,
please,
again, man,
subscribe, donate if you can.
It's crazy, dog.
Anything helps.
Hey, baby, it's yeah. How much you getting paid? Fucking Napoleon.
Oh my god, you froze again. But I'm sure you're saying Napoleon Dynamite. How much did that guy make?
$1 an hour.
$1
All right,
an
man.
hour.
Mark, I do want to say Evan Ingram, Jason. You and I both. I had him ranked top 5 last week. That's right, assholes. But hey, Evan Ingram every single week. So I'm not going to allow Evan Ingram to do well this season because that's what happened last season. But Brian Thompson Jr. took over. So he is the deep threat. He is a different type of route runner than fucking Christian Kirk. Look for Ingram to actually be the benefactor of all this. It's going to flip on its head, dude. It's not going to be Christian Kirk. It's going to be Evan Ingram. It sucks.
Well, like Evan Ingram last year he led the tight ends in targets, I think. So
Yeah.
when he's
Well, did he have 160 targets or 140 targets, and like nobody else had 120?
yeah, I almost
Something
want to say
crazy like that, dude.
um,
Kincaid, what's up?
no, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
Man, I want to drink this beer so fucking bad, dude. I want to drink it. Conklin, Jason, you do not have ranked. Are you thinking everything is just going to go to Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson?
Dude, I'm telling you. The Adams show, bro.
Yeah, and then let's see, Jason Parkinson, you don't have ranked, but that fool had 13 targets his last game, dog, and then 7 targets the game before that.
Yeah, but if Cup is coming back, it's all Cup all the time.
Ah! That's why it's good to have 2 people in a fantasy show, because I'm like, I rank Cup accordingly, and I was like, Parkinson, oh my god, this guy's getting so many targets, I gotta put him high. Now, would I change things? Probably not. Jason, I do want to say that you have Andrews, not even ranked, but you have likely ranked. What do you know that I don't?
So why do you have Andrews ranked? Because he finally scored a touchdown in 6 weeks?
Yeah. Why, bitch? You don't laugh at me. Watch this.
No, man. I mean, who's to say it's not going to go? Oh, what is this? We're getting... Oh my gosh. We need to get through this. We gotta get through this. We're starting to do spin-offs on the channel.
I'll fuck you up.
How to
You
punch-
tell me
punch-
Andrews is not worth it. I'm kidding, dude. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm being
Alan wants to
crazy right
know. He's like, speaking of targets, he's looking at Kraft now, who he has, but should he pick up Cade Otton instead?
Say it again.
I mean, for this week, dude, I would rather play Otton over Kraft.
Yeah. I've got Otten 8. No, I've got 7. I've got Kraft 7, Otten 8. Jason, you have Otten right ahead of Kraft, so you are right. But Kraft had a 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns, and then no touchdowns. Christian Watson is back, and he's going to be the leader in the red zone targets. But for some reason, I just kind of figured, I just kind of thought maybe Otten getting a touchdown. I think this is going to be a shootout, man. And I see Christian Watson getting a touchdown. I see Jaden Reed getting a touchdown. I see Otten getting a touchdown. And I see Kraft getting a touchdown. But I think I'm just crazy.
No, I'm looking at the pattern, and it's like when the wide receiver core for the Green Bay Packers are healthy, they don't really target Kraft that much. They put up, 30, 40 points last
Jason,
week?
good point. You know what? When I did the rankings, Jason, I thought that Droptavian Wicks was injured. Apparently, he's going to play this week.
Oh, there's another thing. So there's too many weapons. Too many.
I'm going to pee my pants, dog. Talk about some tight ends on the screen.
Talked about some tight ends on the screen. What can I see here? So I do see I got Zach Ertz. We both kind of have him around the 11, 12 area, 11.5 overall. This is just one of those things where it's like you start everybody against the Carolina Panthers. Their defense is so bad. If you have somebody that's playing against the Carolina Panthers, you want to start them. Zach Ertz, tight end, whatever. Kincaid, I have Kincaid higher. You're still raking him low, even though he had a pretty good game last week. Did he? Kincaid.
Fucking K, dog. He's dealing with an injury. He's barely going to be able to play. Now they got Cooper. Now they've got Amari Cooper. Dawson Knox got a touchdown. I was telling you not to draft Kincaid. Now I'm telling you not to play Kincaid. Fade Kincaid.
Look at us. We still have Pitts at the 15-14 mark. Tyler, who would you rather start, Rashad Bateman or Wicks? What up, Jared?
Probably Bateman, man. Honestly, because Bateman's been getting like 4 targets a game and like 40 yards. Dontavian Wicks, I'm like, I don't even know what he's gonna get, dude.
Wicks definitely gets more targets than Bateman, but Bateman gets more catches than Wicks.
And they got Tampa Bay, dude, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, Bateman 8 targets, 4 targets, 58 yards, 71 yards. Now he did have 1 target versus Buffalo, but every other game has been 4+ targets.
Well, that's
I would
good.
go with Bateman. He's got 2 touchdowns in the last 4 games. I'd go with Bateman.
You only take a risk on Wicks or Ix because he won't get you that dub if there's an injury to Watson, Dobbs, or Reed.
Yeah, I like Bateman there, even though I don't even have Bateman ranked, dog. So good luck there, man. I wish the best for you. And then Jason, let me see what else. Derrick Henry or Hunter Henry, I did not rank because I was in a hurry, but I should have. I think I would have Hunter Henry ahead of Kincaid, and I think I'm crazy.
I mean, that might be a little crazy, but Hunter and Henry. No, he's typing it in.
Well, okay, so he was so Jacksonville, right? He's at Jacksonville.
Yeah, they're in London, but yeah.
But dude, he had the second most targets to Demario Douglas. So the top 2 people on this team are the fucking tight end that had the second most touchdowns last year and Demario Douglas. So I actually really like Henry. I had him. I wanted to put him as a streamer this week, but I did not. Oh my god, I feel so good. Holy shit. Sorry, Jason. I forget what happened today. Something. Oh, our dog. Yeah, I had to deal with the veterinarian and shit today, so I ran out of time for rankings, and I left tight ends. I was like, tight ends are not. I'll just rank the top 12, and I'll forget about it. So yeah, I fucked up a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, man.
Fine, dude.
Any other questions, dude? We're about to take off.
I think this is it. We're done.
Hey, hopefully you liked the show. Thank you so much for stopping by, man.
Stop sharing.
What's up?
Stop sharing.
I will stop sharing, Jason. I thought you all stop sharing. I'm like, hey, man, people are subscribed for a reason, man.
No one gives a fuck. Stop sharing your shit.
No one gives a fuck.
No,
Sorry, man. Hey, if you could tell we were drinking, I apologize. All right, but this is what you get with this shit. You like football? You like beer? Well, that's what you get. All right. This is an all-American show.
An all-American show, right?
I'm just kidding. If I didn't have to pay taxes, I fucking wouldn't. All right. Hey, this is a Fantasy Red Zone. Hopefully, we're in the thumbs up. Hopefully, we're earning a subscription. Again, man, if you did not leave the thumbs up, I know where you live. I know your IP address. I will download a virus on your shit.
Download virus. Oh my god.
They call it the T virus. Jason. That was my gamer tag for a minute on Halo 1.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm kidding. I don't know anything about computers. Your computer is safe. Jason, please tell the public how they can help the show.
Well, I already told them how they get help, and then you told them how they get help.
Send us out.
I'll tell them what's coming up. So we got the offensive line matchup report for Week 7 coming out tomorrow morning. Make sure to catch it because it helps you know running backs to start or sit, and quarterbacks start to sit, and wide receivers. It's crazy the information that's on that. Then we also got Tyler's last-minute starter sit questions Sunday morning, and then the earliest waiver wire show on the planet coming out around 4:30 on Sunday too. Make sure to hit that. Tyler, last question before we head out. This guy needs to start 2 out of the 4 in PPR. Pop Douglas, Mooney, Wandell, McConkey.
Mooney and Wandell. And that's PPR, right?
Yeah.
Alan Woo! Wu-Tang! Jason Wu-Tang. Hey, man, I'm part of that Wu clan. Alan Wu, you're so lucky to have that last name, dude. I can't tell you. As a fellow W, I can't tell you how lucky you are to have that last name, man. Anyways, man. Yeah, I feel comfortable. I feel super confident in what I just said right there. But yeah, man, thank you so much for stepping by. Sorry I get so drunk on these shows. But I'm in my garage, man. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, your little man cave. I have a corner of a bedroom, so live free.
Look to see Jason in his own garage in the near future. All right?
Soon. Yep. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in those videos. Deuces.
Let's get you on the flip side.
All right, we're good.
That was fun, Jason.
This guy. One more.